Thank you for taking a trip to the garden. And now it's time to introduce two men with no green thumbs, but a whole lot of gold around the waist. We've got champion versus champion on the debut episode of OCW Riot. In the booth, Solo Dolo, head of commentary. My name is Jake. Once again, thank you for joining us for episode 543 of Riot here in New York City. The champ is here. The Street Scum, the leader of Scum Society, the leader of Turmoil, your CCW World's Heavyweight Champion, Wrex. In great shape after an off-season that felt like it lasted an eternity. Wrex is looking fresh, as is our brand new OCW Riot Arena. We surely hope you've enjoyed the kick-off edition of Riot for Season 15. Only one way to end an amazing kickoff show, and that's with an amazing champ versus champ match. It's time to throw down and settle once and for all who the top champion is as we kick off Season 15. And Wrex making sure to touch all four corners, all four buckles like we're in a scum rope death match. And he's trying to light up this crowd. Wrex, though, not the one with home field advantage. The king of Turmoil meets the king of OCW Riot. The two-time OCW World Heavyweight Champion. This is Harvey Hamilton Ocean H20. OCW's self-proclaimed top superstar. Tonight, putting his feud with Katie Angelo on hold to defend the sanctity of his home here in New York City. Sipping a nondescript liquid from that water bottle and littering into the crowd. No mind, no matter. It's wrestling time. H20 is here. The world champion rocking a little blue on the red show. Don't let that fool you, ladies and gentlemen. This man has all the pride in the world. Or what he calls OCW's flagship program. This is OCW Riot, episode number 543. What a journey it has been for online championship wrestling. And Harvey Hamilton Ocean looking to show Wrex he's nothing more than pond scum. Mr. Turmoil, Mr. Riot, and Ted. Ring the bell! We are underway! Wrex wasting no time, going right after his opponent. Of course, fast and furious is the bald man over at Turmoil. Barclays his home, but for tonight, he's getting kicked in the head here in Madison Square Garden. Right back to his feet as Harvey continues the assault. Wrex with a nice kick to the midsection and a bit of a quick, fast-paced reversal battle early on in this one. That'll take the wind right out of you, but Harvey Ocean is no mere mortal. He's the world's heavyweight champion for a reason. Wrex looking to prove that he is just another guy. Kick to the midsection now, and Wrex going to town with that classic brawling style that he has made famous over the last 3 seasons. Look out! Big time flippy Hurricane Rana in terrific Harvey Hamilton Ocean. Right back on the offense, up and over. Wow, knee to the back of the neck, rearranging the spine of Wrex. Of course, Wrex growing up in Glasgow, Scotland. Bar fights, street fights, death matches. He's been through them all. H2O, a little bit more technical, a little more fluid. Certainly a clash of styles here in OCW. Two of the most different men that we have here on our talent roster. Right now, both of these men showing you why that is the case. Harvey thought he was out of trouble, and he ducked that clothesline, but trouble just found him. And this leader of Scum Society not taking too kindly to that little cheap shot to the midsection. He's going to go for a quick cover after slamming the back of the head down onto the mat. Champion versus champion action continues. H2O going right back on the offensive, not wasting any time to catch his breath. He's had plenty of H2O. He's got plenty of stamina, and right now, he is in full control. A nice kick to the midsection down there in the corner. What's Harvey got in mind? Springboard leg drop, the impact all falling on the back of the head of Wrex. Harvey not going to waste any time with an attempted pin here. He's going to pick his opponent right back up and get right back to the beating. Missed Enziguri. Wrex trying to counter, but it's been all H2O. Bit of a surprise here for this crowd. A happy surprise, I'm sure. They love them some agua. Here's another springboard kick to the chest, and out goes Wrex, trying to catch his breath for a moment. H2O wasting no time. Oh, and what a savvy play there from Wrex, sliding back into the ring to avoid that big high-flying move. And H2O, we've come to know him as somebody who loves to crash and burn, whether that's on the inside or the outside of the ring. Padding on the outside, not as thick as you might think. As H2O crashes and burns out there for the first time with the flying nothing, his signature maneuver. Nice reverse Russian leg sweep from Wrex, and now he is in full control, really putting it on the top superstar. H2O, though, playing a little possum in the corner, and now he is back in control. Nice kicks to the face, really trying to scramble Rex's brains more than they have been. Big Lariato taking down Wrex. He's not done yet, though. Look at the Phoenix splash from a standing position. This man is a gymnast. Only a 2 count, though, as H2O not able to put his opponent away just yet. Really firing up the OCW Riot faithful. And once again, Wrex. Solid counter there with the clothesline to the back of the head. H2O right back at it. Hurricane Rana. And Wrex is really struggling with this pace, this quickness of the world champion H2O. Wrex is at his best when he's able to slow it down. It looks like that's what he's going to be doing right now. Just throwing forearms, hooks into his own head. And down goes H2O after a couple of brutal looking shots. Wrex, though, not going to allow him to catch his breath, and this is where Wrex can be the most dangerous. You got to wonder if H2O kind of tired himself out early. It remains to be seen. Big suplex. No, he's going to hang him up on the top rope. Look out! Brutal knee strike to the temple of Harvey Ocean. Here is the cover. 1, and H2O kicking out at 1. Wrex put a lot of the gas in his tank into that flurry. Probably expected more than just a 1 count. Now Wrex, once again, focusing on the lower neck, the back neck area of H2O. Both of these men, young, the present, the future of OCW. Look out. We've got an exploder suplex from the apron to the inside of the ring. And Wrex showing his brutality. Starting things off with a little brawling. And now the sling blade gonna cut him down. Like the big, pale, Scottish oak that he is. Got to whip off the ropes here. Wasting no time. Again, an airplane spin. Kind of a modified full frontal facer, if you will. Here is the cover. Just a 1 count for the World's Heavyweight Champion. Social media has been ablaze since this match was announced 2 weeks ago. Fans of Turmoil in the Barclays Center. Fans of Riot in Madison Square Garden. Trying to find out once and for all who the top guy is. I know who has the top super kick in this business. That's Harvey Ocean. Rip Tide taking off the head of Wrex out of nowhere. The cover too. Oh, and Wrex able to get his shoulder off of the mat. Inexplicable resiliency from the CCW World's Heavyweight Champion. Harvey shocking. Wrex fans far and wide right now. Wrex, of course, we saw him dominate season 14 in a variety of stipulated matches. This straight up wrestling contest 1v1, and H2O seems to have the upper hand in this type of environment. Still though, you see Wrex hanging on, showing the strength and the resolve and the brute force. The one advantage he certainly holds over H2O, no doubt about that. A kick to the back of the head. And Wrex going to follow right back up, picking his opponent up back to his feet. Look for that midsection shot, but H2O being very aggressive. Haven't really seen too many whiffs, too many crazy maneuvers from H2O. Oh, and that's going to change right now. Look at the wheel kick. Down goes Wrex. H2O putting on a show, and now just did some well-placed stomps to the chest area of Wrex. Did not take long for the OCW faithful to get on their feet for this one. The two biggest names in OCW today. No legendary baloney, look out! My goodness, H2O. Looks like a tope flipping senton. And now we're going to get a fisherman's brainbuster from Wrex. This is where he is in his most dangerous. Is Wrex brawling on the outside of the ring, taking the fight to the outside. The man who retired Hall of Famer Jacob Trance. The man who put Austin Lee on the shelf. The man who conquered everybody on the entire Turmoil roster, including Hall of Famer Malu, in order to capture the CCW World Championship. Right now, perhaps a little bit of ring rust for Wrex, as H2O, despite missing on that very high impact looking maneuver, that tope maneuver, in full control. Wrex still able to kick out after just one. We saw that Riptide super kick come out of nowhere a few minutes ago. That's the danger that H2O places on all of his opponents. That kick, it can come from either foot. It can come from any direction. And Wrex knows it, so he's not going to give his opponent a chance to hit him with another one. Nice front super kick there. Nice kick to the midsection. Wrex. And another sling blade chopping him down. What does H2O have in mind? And Harvey getting a little bit arrogant. This could prove to be his downfall. The 1, 2, it's a solid knee, but you got to go for a better cover than that. Maybe hook the leg, kid. H2O, this has certainly been something that's hurt him in the past. Look out! Scum City Limits! How about out of nowhere, the big double arm DDT from Wrex too! Oh, and now H2O getting his shoulder off of the mat. Not to be outdone, showing his own persistence. Showing how bad he wants this main event, the first main event. for our weekly television shows here in OCW for season 15. Oh, look out. Looks like Wrex was going for welcome to Scumchester, but Harvey had it scouted. Been watching some film. Nice shot to the face there. Now going to back up as Ted is going to check on our CCW World Champion. Maybe busted open. Maybe got him below the nose a little bit. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, look out, Wrex trying to sneak one out here. Small package. Oh. Wrex certainly playing some possum there. Ted trying to check on him, and oh, now a diving drop kick. Here's the cover. Oh my goodness, what a boot! And Wrex still able to kick out. It's anyone's ball game here, folks. Totally up in the air. The only one who is definitely not going to win tonight is the Knicks. And now Wrex grabbing at the neck, taking out the chin, taking out the chest, the slaps. Is that going to be enough? No. H20 again has his opponent scouted. What does he have in mind? Big time twisting suplex. What an incredible maneuver from H20. Wrex doesn't mind whatsoever. Misses a second clothesline. Another attempt at a kick. Wrex going for the clothesline again. Seems to run out of gas. Riptide super kick underneath the jaw. Wrex spinning around like a top. It's not Hanukkah. It's Riot. Harvey Ocean is your winner. He's alive, and so is OCW. What an incredible main event for our first show. Wrex, H20, a sign of respect. The two champions, center stage. What a fantastic season we've got ahead of us.